What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing on with episode number 11 and potentially the penultimate episode of Sing Yesterday For Me. This one's titled A Spring Storm, which is ominous, and based on the ending of the last episode could be very ominous. As it stands, as far as I'm aware, because there's still conflicting information, it's listed as an 18-episode show on Mal and on all this stuff, so people think it's 18 episodes. I thought it was 18 episodes, where 12 episodes would come out, and then 6 episodes afterwards would air on Obama TV as exclusive episodes. However, there seems to be some miscommunication or confusion, or translation errors, I don't know. But the 6 episodes that are Obama TV exclusives are the 6 mini, 2-minute segment things that have mostly come out, 5 of which I believe have already come out, and there's 1 missing. And which is coming out either after this one or after the next one, episode 12. I can't remember. But to that point, it is a 12-episode anime with the 6 specials acting as their things. But on AniList, it's listed as... I think it's actually just been fixed, in fact. Yeah, I think it's just been updated on AniList as I say this, because it used to say extras and another one. So there was 2 separate additional bits. There was a 12-episode season, 6 of these special 2-minute segments, and then 6 additional episodes. Now that's all been put back into one. So as far as I'm aware, this is the penultimate episode, episode 11, with 12 being the finale. If so, something's going to happen this episode that's going to completely throw everything off, because this show has been, in my opinion, rightfully slow-paced. I know people complain about this show's pacing a lot, but I think it's good that it's been so paced. And I talked about this, I think, last episode at the ending. Well, I've talked about this throughout the show, honestly. But I like the slow pacing. I think it lends itself well to this show. But I'm kind of seeing a problem in wrapping it up and having an ending of some description by episode 12. What is the ending for this show? They all move on with their lives in some way? There actually is a couple formed out of this in some way? I don't know how you end this show in a way that you feel like genuine progress has been made and we have something that we can now move on with from there. And considering this slow pacing, compared to the source material, I have no idea where we are on the source material. I don't care to know at this point, because I'm just enjoying the journey. I just don't see how you can have a conclusive ending that is going to be satisfying by this. I'm just a little worried about that fact. But based on the ending of last episode, so last episode we had more progress between Shinako and Rikuo. Them finding their way, we're seeing both of these characters develop and almost develop together, almost. Which pains me to say, because I'm still Team Haru. I know she's clingy, I know she's not getting the message that Rikuo doesn't like her, but at the same time, we're not getting how Rikuo feels about it, because at the end of the day, he's got the blinkers on. He can only see Shinako right now. He only sees her, he's only paying attention to her, and he was blocking her out as well, because he went, okay, I've got to focus on work. I've got to focus on setting myself up for work and focusing on my future. And now that he's kind of settled in his work life now, he's opening it up to his romantic life, and he's still infatuated with Shinako. So, as a result, he won't see any other girl around him, including Haru. So, it's just been the way it is. But how he truly thinks of Haru, we haven't really got a big indication of what it is. A lot of the shots of him and Haru, especially when they've had a moment together like they did last episode, where she came over, just waiting outside, they had coffee, she saw his room. In those moments, we got very little of Rikuo's emotion, or his face in general, which makes me think there is something there that he's contemplating, but we as the audience are not being explicitly shown his emotional and reactions to Haru, and the conflict that's going on in his mind of what he thinks of Haru. We're not being shown too much of that, and it makes me wonder if there is more to it that we're just not seeing yet. But at the end of the last episode, Haru had been visiting her family, Uh, a family that had just been remarried by the looks of things. Based on the fact that she said, "I don't want to get into the way of you newlyweds," and she said she was going home. Now, I don't know her home and family home layout too much. I assumed she had gone home. Well, I assumed she was still at the family home when she heard a thud in her room somewhere, and then suddenly Rico gets a phone call and is shocked. I thought Haru had family emergency and had called Rico out of panic. That's what I kind of assumed was going to happen. But then, if she has left home and is now back on by herself, I assume, wherever she lives, then why was there a thud in her place? Is she being robbed? Is she scared for some reason? I don't know. So I'm kind of curious as to what that's all about. Or if Rico just got a call from someone else in general. I don't know who he got a phone call from. It might have just been coincidence that there was a thud in Haru's house somewhere, whether it's her house or the family house, or I don't know. So I guess we're going to find out. We're loading up episode 11 here. We're watching this one on Crunchyroll as per usual. Okay, the first frame is of a police car. So I am concerned. I'm immediately concerned because the first frame of the show that showed up was a police car. Scared, put simply. So as always, these are time-based formats. Bottom of the screen, bottom left screen, right here. You're going to see the timer for the episode so you can sync it up with your own footage. I'll count us down 3, 2, 1, play. And then on play, you start the episode and we watch along from there. Like I said, official Crunchyroll version. Link in the description as per usual. I can't show any audio full screen or anything because of copyright reasons, especially after mole beats. I can't even show lower third, even though that's the preferred way I'd like to do these timer formats. So, with all that said, I'm terrified. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, play. Hello, police car. What? Oh, it was a break-in? A break-in? Oh, God. Okay. So it wasn't family home. It's her actual home, but it was a break-in. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. She's not going to want to be alone tonight. Suggesting going living near the family. They're not nearby. Are you going to offer? Yes. Even now she's scheming. I mean, the least you could do is stay the night. Yes, he doesn't fight it too much. Yes. I mean, who? She didn't have any. Ugh. Stop joking about it. It's just the type of character she is. She'll put on a front like that for it. But yeah, who else was she going to ring for something like that? She doesn't have anyone else that she could ring in that scenario, so... Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, don't tempt me with food right now. God damn it. Wow. I'll try that one next time I get served breakfast. I'm sure that'll go down well. Bringing her up now? Wow, okay. Make it awkward, why don't you? I feel you, my man. This is awkward as all hell. Oh? Oh. You gonna say it? No, he's copped out of it. What, are you guys going steady now? You actually said to each other you're... That's a good question. Alright. Oh, breaking culprit arrested. Okay. Good. Well, yeah. Ooh. Very much so. It's actually good. It is. I feel like that cake's going to be relevant soon. Just saying. I feel like that cake's going to be relevant. She's probably going to try and make some for him at some point. Meeting Sheniko from work? Going shopping? Oh, you got a job, okay. Aha, so they are... I think we're implying we are going to start going steady here. Oh boy. That is true. Who's ringing? Oh boy. Tension raised immediately. Oh? In exchange for coming over. Had. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Can't admit it. Oh boy. I see a massive conflict about to happen. No, 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 no. That... Oh. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's... The major flag's been lifted already. Like, he's going to find out at the worst possible time now. Like, he's just going to find out without you telling him. And it's going to be terrible. I can already see it happening. I can already see it happening. Uh-huh. Going to go to Requo. Oh? Wait, really? Why would you need... Why do you want to see Requo? Just get to know him a bit more? Oh. This is going to end poorly. Oh, no. That is true. You definitely do. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's funny. That's good. Naturally. Ooh, this is gonna end poorly. She's gonna see him, isn't she? Um. Ugh. Oh, she's gonna be acting just as okay. You can say ginkgo nuts or whatever it was the special nuts that you liked. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh no. Mm-hmm. God. Oh no, actually. Oh god, there is no way this ends well. There is no way to end well with this. Um, Not business, more pleasure. Whatever. Ooh. She can't say anything. Yep, she read into it immediately. Mm. I mean, Vision fogging out with tears. That's a nice effect. Nothing you can say is going to help here, Requa. Nothing you can say will help this. But he's going to. Shinoko is going to worry about her as well. Oh, God. Yeah, this is going to be awkward now for the rest of time. There is no easy way to resolve that. I mean, I don't even know if you can resolve it. At the very least, yes. I like the co-worker a lot. Like, he doesn't get much time, but he's still great. Oh, we back with Ro now? Yeah, we are. Oh god, no! This is gonna be the worst one. Oh no! When he finds out. Okay, at least exams are over, right? At least exams are over. They've got into their schools that they were going to. Okay. Yeah. Bringing her up. This is gonna backfire horribly. Alright. Mm-hmm. Yep. Huh? What? Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Why would you just assume that, dude? Come on. Right, yeah. It's a very gentle way of saying, yeah, I'm not gonna be around. Oh boy. Oh, he's going off on one now. And he doesn't even know yet. That's gonna hurt even more when he finds out. Recoil calling, I'm guessing? God, big box TV. My back hurts just looking at that, trying to carry it. Mm-hmm. Nope. Not even that. You see the way he acted over something like this small? Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. I don't trust you, Shinako, to find the right time just based on your character so far. I don't trust you for that, unfortunately. Alright. Springs roll around again. Mm-hmm. Talk love. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Start the prying. Eyewitness reports. uh... Chassis protection squad. Uh... Has there? You're feeling guilty about Haru, aren't you? It's been 3 months? That's slow. That's very slow. Oh boy, here we go. The pressure to... I mean, yeah. Don't have to rush into it, but... Hmm. No, it's all... It's all shooting around her head. That is true. God, this is so awkward for them. This is a ticking time bomb of Ro finding out, though. That is the true ticking time bomb of this scenario. Oh, we're going to Milko? Is this Milko? Oh, it is. I think. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. That means Haru... Does that mean Haru's... She quit working there? Now there is the curiosity of what Haru's doing. Ooh. Stop talking about food. Oh, we're planning a date already. Hesitant. Yeah. Fair. Ooh, that phrase is never said well. Ticking time bomb. Can she? I think she can tell him, but I don't think she's ready for what he's going to probably do when he finds out. Uh, Not just that. There's a lot of sorries being said. Um, wow, okay. Oh. At that point, though, what's the difference between... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And the bomb has been armed. Oh, God. Edie. Cliffhangers. Such a good ED, this one. I still want all of these as backgrounds at some point. Like, when the Blu-ray or whatever comes out, if they have a creditless ED sequence, I would love that. Or if such a version already exists, I'd love that as well. Alright, so Ro has cottoned on to what's happening, and he hasn't been told at this point. So he's finding out of his own accord. Which is the worst case scenario for something like this. Especially since it's been 3 months. That's what surprised me the most. It's been 3 months of them like this now. Also, where's Haru? Implying she's not working at Milk Hall anymore, or if she is, very reduced hours. Well, no. I don't think she's here at all. Based on the fact that she just said, yeah, she won't be here if you do come by for coffee sometime. So she's just out. Where's she gone? What's she doing? Alright. That's it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. So, I was right. It was something that happened to Harry, but it was actually a break-in, not anything more. Which gave some moments for him and Riko and Haru to be together. Shinako and Riko are going steady now and have been for 3 months. They're not making progress, though. They're still stuck at the same point. Neither of them is making the progress. Shinako is too afraid to make the progress. And Riko is... he's too understanding of her. Like, he doesn't want to push the boundaries with her in case it backfires. And it's because he can read her so well. He's known her, he's watched her for so long that he understands her demeanor, her facial expressions, her general body language, that he knows if he's going too far. He knows when he's done something that's like he said, you look relieved when I said no to coming in. So I just don't see this. Well, as of right now, I can't call that a healthy relationship. I can't call it an unhealthy relationship, but I can't call it healthy either. Because at the moment, it's not really a relationship, is it? Per se. Like, it is and it isn't. It's that weird limbo state of... it's transitioning from friendship to being romantically involved is tough. Like, how do you just suddenly switch? And switching gears, like they've mentioned, and it's like, I can relate to this. Like, that's what this show does so well. It can relate to so many situations and so many character types that you can almost certainly... there's almost certainly someone in this show that you can either insert yourself in entirely, or appreciate their aspects, or especially when it comes to relationships, where you stand in your own personal relationships. I can see myself in a lot of this show, which is probably why it resonates with me so well, and I'm enjoying this show so much, because I can relate to a lot of this show and the situations they're in. Like, I was never in Riko's situation of liking one girl with another girl liking me. That never happened. Wait, no, hang on. Technically it happened, but technically it didn't happen. Like, not to the same exaggerated extent that this is, with Haru being so clingy. Like, it didn't happen in this way. I know a friend who definitely has been in this situation. And based on how that worked out, and is still working out, technically that would be Team Haru that would win ultimately. Yeah. But the ticking time bomb that is Ro has now gone off. And next episode, the final episode, we're going to see how Ro takes it. He's not going to take this well, because they never told him. For 3 months. 3 months, mind you. He hasn't been told this. They've been keeping it a secret from him. This is going to be ugly. Now, what's Haru doing? I don't know. Where she disappeared to? Will we find out? Will we care? That's a good question. Because I don't think there's going to be there's no resolution to this in 20 minutes. Like, if next week is the last episode, as we seem to have confirmed will be the case, how do you resolve all of this in 20 minutes? There is so much complicated emotion here that it's just going to be in turmoil no matter how they slice this. Ro's going to be pissed. Haru is off and is trying to deal with this. Shinako needs to understand what she ultimately feels in this relationship. Riko, I think he's the simplest of all of them to have a resolution to this. Because I think he's genuinely happy with his current situation. Not now that Ro's in the picture. Before Ro came into the picture, he was fine. Like, he's where he wanted to be. It might be a little different than he was expecting, considering their current relationship and the way she is right now, and struggling to deal with it. But ultimately, he's where he wanted to be. He's got a job that he enjoys. He's making a career path for himself. He's independent, and yet he has Shinako there as well to spend time with and have a romantic affection with. That has been reciprocated, at least in some way. But it's been 3 months, no progress has been made, and there has not been an audible, on-screen at least, and I kind of doubt even off-screen, I love you. That hasn't been said yet. It's just implied by the fact that we're spending more time together like this. And that is not healthy for a relationship. Going 3 months without saying that, this isn't going to end well. Like, I understand some people will take time to get into that sort of motion. I understand that. I've had relationships like that, where it's very difficult to go from friends and now we're dating. Like, I get that. 3 months, though? Yeah, no. This isn't going to end well. I don't see it ending well. Especially with Ro. I think Shinako's too conscious. She's too conscious of Haru and now Ro that I think she's going to talk herself out of this relationship. I think she's just going to be in her own mind like, I'm hurting other people around me just by being with him. I don't think it's right for me to be hurting all these other people through my actions. I don't think she has that she's selfish in the fact that she wants Riko there, but she's not selfish enough to hurt other people by doing it. I don't think. At least that's what I'm guessing from her. Ro's a loose cannon. This could go any which way with him learning this. Like, because he has been shown to be very outward with his emotions, especially in terms of anger. My worry is that he does turn physically angry. That's my worry with how he might act. Because I can totally see them making his character be like that. They've laid enough groundwork with his character that I can see him being physically angry in this situation. And that both intrigues me and concerns me with what's about to happen. But I guess we'll see with the finale next week. At least what I assume to be the finale next week. Oh boy. I don't know. I really, really don't know. Oh boy. Yeah, this isn't going to end well. Just simply, this is not going to end well. I hate that there is the potential that this is the last episode next week. Because I don't want it to be the last episode at all. Because you're not going to resolve all of this. Like, I don't think you can resolve all this, which makes me want to go read the original manga now. Like, I want to go find that source manga and see... I want to know how they end this. But I want to see if maybe there's a Season 2 confirmation. I doubt it, but maybe there's a Season 2 in the works. Maybe this is going completely off manga and is doing its own ending, which I think would upset a lot of people if it went and did its own ending off the manga. I feel like people would be upset at that. It's like, well, now you're not being faithful to the source material. Like, I think that would anger more people. But I'm super curious as to how they can possibly end this in 20 minutes. I don't think they can, but I am willing to be surprised here in how they could possibly do it. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. This is super interesting to me, this show, and how it's going to end, because I have no idea how they can possibly do it. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, as per usual, helps grow the channel out. Leave a comment what you thought of the episode. If you want to have a more in-depth discussion about these characters or the show or any show that I watch on this channel, I do have a Discord channel with dedicated text channels for the show, so we can have a back and forth conversation, which is much easier than YouTube comment section. Don't forget to hit subscribe to see what I presume to be the finale next week, as well as the rest of the Spring 2020 reactions that will be coming to a close over the next week or two as well. Thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.